All right, we have another chapter of One Piece with an amazing development in this cover story. So we have Gang Bej and his family and his pirate crew running around Dressrosa looking for Lola, the sister of Chiffon. And I thought they're gonna find her eventually after a few like kind of Dressrosa adventures, and it'll be a nice happy reunion, one that was foreshadowed as far back as like volume 43, probably. No, volume 43 is still Ainz Lobby. Volume when is Thriller Bark? Volume like 47, 48? I don't know. Anyways, so a long time ago is what I'm saying. But another plot element has been introduced. The Germ Pirates. They attack countries without a king. Now that's quite an interesting idea. They're deliberately going to countries in some sort of turmoil. Now, I thought the King of Dressrosa was like reinstated. No? Wasn't he at the Reverie and stuff alongside Rebecca and Violet? Am I forgetting something? Am I missing something? Or is it because this is happening during the Reverie and thus there's no king in the country currently? But that doesn't really matter that he's not there right then and there. His institutions are still in place. His security forces are still in place. At any rate, none of this really matters. The important thing is that they are here, whether they're here for smart reasons or whether they're just dumbasses. And their designs are fantastic. Oh my gosh, I love these characters. The fact that they're called the Germ Pirates too, and you can see their little pirate insignia on what I presume is the captain, and their Jolly Roger on his hat. Everything about these guys I love. I really hope that they're not going to just pop up for a few chapters in this cover story arc and then we're never going to see them again. Instead, I'd like this to be foreshadowing what might be not a major antagonistic force. We don't have any time left for any more major antagonistic forces with Oda saying ridiculous things like One Piece will end in 5 years. How? Oda, please, you know that one doesn't make any sense. And plus, all of the major antagonistic forces now we like know of, we understand. If there's somebody making a name for themselves, we're gonna hear that name. That's the level of information that we're accessing now in the world building. So I don't think they're going to be a major antagonistic force. I don't think they're going to be like arc bosses, but I really want to see more of them. I want to like find out about their personalities and their powers, and yeah, it makes me really excited. This sort of thing is just always going to make me happy in One Piece. Oda's the amount of love Oda just pours into characters like this. Okay, so this chapter is called Becoming Samurai. Woo! It's Zoe! Every time I see Zoe, it makes me so happy. The chapter where Zoe is revealed, where they're like, well, the reason this island is so hard to find is because it's on an elephant. I was like giddy. Like that's one of the strongest like One Piece feelings I've gotten in the entire series, which is saying a lot. So anytime we see it, I'm super happy. So it looks like, yes, Dogstrom and the Cat Viper are the ones that washed up on that beach. The next two to join Lord Odin's crew. Long ago, hundreds of years in the past, we Minks and the samurai of the Kozuki clan of Ueno made an unbreakable pact. We swore to be brothers. If anything should happen to either side, the other will rush to their aid and fight. Though we do not know when this might happen, we shall be ready. And here we see the adorable little doggy and kitty. The puppy and kitty, the Wanko and Neko-chan. I'd love to see that. Oh boy. There are more than 5 islands in the world. So they just set off. The friggin' idiots literally just sailed off with no discernible direction or anything, assuming that the world was a very small place. And even if there's like 10 islands, they just got to keep checking them and they'll find Wano. And then through miracle after miracle, they actually make it to Wano. This is just traditional One Piece stuff. Going as far back as chapter 2. Remember, Luffy is going into the vortex, a whirlpool, and then he just washes up in a barrel on the island with Or he just the Aldiva picks him up in the barrel where Kobe is working. A miracle. Your journey must be saturated with miracles if you're going to survive in this world. So they get captured by the people of Kuri, who, despite being kind of a lawful and civilized place now, probably still don't take kindly to outsiders. And they string up poor Kawamatsu too. Oh, a monster dog, a monster cat, and a river imp. Each under a curse, let's burn them at stake. Oh no! Odin, please, come and save them. Odin out fishing. Caught one of those gigantic carp that helped the Straw Hats climb up the waterfall. Oh, he sees what's happening, beats up the villagers. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You only fear what is different out of ignorance. Lovely. Good message. And yes, his loincloth. Ushi Suji, beef tendon. Absolutely pathetic for you to torment little children. He doesn't untie them. Oh, that's good. Okay. We have Dogstorm. I keep thinking his name is Dogstrom, because that kind of sounds more like a name. But Dogstorm is pretty badass too. And the Cat Viper, which is a little bit of trivia for you. The voice actor who plays Brooke, and who's played a couple of other characters through the anime, is also a musician who makes kind of comical folk songs and stuff, and has a career doing that as well. And one of his songs is about the Cat Viper, which is this mystical beast that he came up with. And he would sing all these songs about its abilities and legends and stuff. Maybe not all these songs, maybe it's just one song. Anyways, Oda loved this monster, this thing. He's like, yeah, can that be in One Piece? Isn't that amazing? I don't know. I just love that. I just love that. Okay. So they're feasting on Odin. I kind of want Odin. Where the hell am I supposed to get Odin in Canada? They just keep eating it. It looks so good. You know what I want is Odin and Anmitsu. That's from a Toho Dojinshi, where Sane is talking about how good it is. Because you have the salty, savory Odin, and then like the sweet Anmitsu, and then you just swap between the two. Doesn't that sound good? It's too hot, I can't eat it. Because he has a cat's tongue. This is a Japanese expression for someone who can't eat hot food. They're called minks. My father told me about them 4 years ago. Years ago. Okay. That's symbol in our land too. You guys are like brothers. Nice, nice. Same joke. Sure, sure. Odin is meant to boil. Oh man, I appreciated the fact that they mentioned this detail once. And at the time I was like, what does this mean? But now that every time we think of this detail, it just kind of adds this heaviness to this flashback, this dread, this inevitability, which is of course that Lord Odin was boiled to death. Anyways, yeah, so when he says, listen up, cat, Odin is meant to boil, that's too bad. The boat carrying Mother and me sank, and we washed up on this land. Oh, so, Kawamatsu is not native to Wano? That's interesting. Mother was injured and we couldn't get back home. They threw rocks and called us Fishman. So did the Wano people know about Fishman? Kind of thought they would be ignorant of a place like that. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, so they are actually fishmen? Whoa, okay, so first off, yes, I guess Wano does know about fishmen. And unfortunately, they have the same problem as the rest of the world that they brutally oppress fishmen. They hate fishmen. Just like, why? It's sad. Anyways, so Kawamatsu is pretending to be a kappa, but is actually a fishman. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so if I say I'm disappointed, That certainly makes me an anti-fishman racist. 100%. So I won't say I'm disappointed. In fact, I'm actually a little excited because this means we still don't know what a kappa looks like in the world of One Piece. There's still another kappa-related mystery to see. And I love Kawamatsu. I still think he's an awesome character. Yes, at first I liked him because I thought he was a kappa. If he was just a fishman, I probably wouldn't be so hype. Because of course I'm dirty fishman racist. But I hope we get to see a kappa too. I want to know all about the kappa of One Piece. I'm sure they're awesome and they're a whole new set of ways. Okay, anyways. So I think another, like, this seems like a weird twist to me. I'm not sure if it's just supposed to imply that, like, everyone in Odin's crew is kind of an outsider, an exile. That has a nice sort of resonance to it. I think the other reason they're bringing it up, that they added this twist and they're talking about the oppression of Fishman, is because Jinbei is coming. And that when we return to the present, this dilemma of the no boats, the no bridges, all that stuff is going to be solved by the Fishman pirates. And Wano will not just be returned to the paradise that it once was, but an even better paradise where fishmen are hailed as heroes. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, Cat Viper, kind of an asshole. Just dumped out a big dish of Odin. There must be many more even stranger animals out there in the world. After meeting you, I'm looking forward to going out to sea more than ever before. Be well, you three. And we know that's happening at some point in this flashback. I'm assuming we're gonna get Roger. Okay, now there are more. More importantly, we've got a money problem. You lent Orochi our money again, didn't you? Ooh, so he was ditched by Yasui. The daimyo had enough of his lying and probably thieving and who knows what else. So now... Hey, you know what this got... Hold on. So, I'm still like trying to match up everybody in the flashback with who they become in present day. All of Odin's vassals and stuff. I think this guy with the round glasses and the haircut, maybe everybody else figured this out. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if everybody else figured this out. But he doesn't stay in Wano. He stays on Roger's pirate crew. That's Scopper. That's the third in command on Roger's pirate crew, the guy that has the big axe. Way, way back when we get that flashback of Shanks and Buggy. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay, sorry. I just realized that. Anyways, so Orochi abandoned by Daimyo Yasui, out on his own, scheming for sure, a schemer, an evil person even now. We have no idea what route he could take from this to being the shogun to accepting Kaido to killing Odin. All of this stuff still has to happen. Okay. At any rate, going against Odin's wishes, I'm sure, the genius ninja Raizo leading the rest of the samurai to go steal the money back. Sure. You can have all the money you tried to steal. It's funds. Take this as well. Use it. Money. Do you love Odin? How did they get caught so easily, by the way? Are there actually very strong people left in Hakumai? Because we have some indicators, especially that Ashura Doji was like extremely strong, right? And I assume the rest of the vassals are doing okay too. Like Raizo is already described as like a genius ninja or whatever. How they got caught so easily? Who did it? Is it Yasui? Is Yasui's actually super strong? Like we've only really known him in the tragic present form when he's eating the smile and stuff. So I don't know. Do you love Odin? Then use these coins to clean yourself up. Ha ha! Truly becoming samurai. Practice manners. Oh, I think they're trying to get her to use masculine pronouns. Again, I don't know what pronouns to use to refer to this person too, but whatever. I think that's what's going on here, and it's a little lost in translation. She's probably still saying watashi or watashikuchi, like very formal, feminine ways of referring to yourself. He's going, no, 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 ore, something like that. Buy books, learn things. If he has ruffians like you for vassals, Odin will only embarrass himself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Odin will approve of any aspect of this plan. He wants fun people around. He wants to just have a good time. One day he will be Shogun of Wano. Those who serve and support him must be the greatest samurai in the land. Not only must you protect your liege, you will do the same for the capital and eventually all of Wano. You will be our guardian deities. Ooh, and of course they do. They become guardians across time. Yeah, this is nice. And I guess, yeah, he's back to being the successor of the throne, the heir apparent, after he was given the daimyo title of Kuri and undisowned. All right, 30 years before the present, we're back in the capital. Odin is bringing a procession. Make sure nothing gets stolen. His vassals are all common thugs. It's the mountain and the molehill. I was trying to make a joke about the mountain and the molehill a bit ago. Whoa. So this is the pig that he cut in half, right? And you can see it's been stitched up. The scar of its body being completely split in two. But it's a hardy pig, I suppose. It seems fine. And they're hanging out not only with it, but its most beloved child, now known as Koyama. Ridiculous. This is just their way. And here we see so glorious samurais. Were Lord Odin's vassals always so gallant? Recognize them practically a shogun's procession. The heroic sight of these bold warriors, proud and tall, was stunning enough to make the crowd forget to breathe. It was said that the weight of their arrival upon the gathering watchers was so great that it caused the capital itself to sink just a little bit. Just like when Odin left and everyone leaned out to try to follow him, made the capital shift just a little bit. I just love writing like this. I just love the grandeur of it, the historicness. And yeah, here are samurai. The minks have grown quite a bit. I don't see where dogs. Oh, there's Dogstorm. Yeah, they've grown quite a bit. This used to be little kids. Kawamatsu's still pretty small, but I guess that's just how Kappa grow. Oh, so nice. And yeah, I'm convinced that guy is Scopper. It's the only thing that makes sense to me now, and it makes so much sense. That's so cool. And I feel like because he was the third in command on Roger's ship, he deserves to have this kind of special backstory to him. He deserves a little bit of extra attention. Because of course Roger is special. He's the friggin' king of pirates. And Raleigh is a very significant character in so many ways. So why not Scopper too? A Wano native. Okay. I've only been made great. I haven't changed a bit. Odin visited the capital, hearing his father was ill. But seeing Sukiyaki invigorated was a relief. However, this would be the last day they ever exchanged words. Ooh. So Orochi, who we thought was kind of just totally abandoned by Yasui, so much so that he was like derelict and Odin was sending him money, now has been reinstated into some pretty high position in the capital. He's wearing like a very formal uniform. It looks like he's the primary attendant of Lord Sukiyaki, okay? Which means that he already ousted that other guy we saw. Remember the guy with the glasses? I like that guy. What happened to that guy? I think Orochi took his job. Snaked his way in there. And now his next plan is to kill Sukiyaki and frame Odin. That's my guess. That makes a lot of sense, right? That explains pretty much everything. So this is the last. So the death of Sukiyaki has to happen like tomorrow, because it says this is the last day they exchanged words. But then Odin still has to have his adventure with the Roger pirates. So I guess like he'll run off to sea, or the Roger pirates will coincidentally arrive just on time. They'll escape Wano, have an adventure. He comes back resolute. We need to open up Wano. We need to like secure our future. Maybe he already has a son and a daughter at this point. I guess that has to happen at some point too. He comes back to Wano. He's persecuted. He's boiled. GG no Ri. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Let's find out. There's no need to speculate because we can just find out. Oh, what? These guys are here. I thought the Roger pirates were gonna be here. What? Damn, I'm like so excited to see Whitebeard again. I just love Whitebeard so much. He's such a great character. And we get to see young Whitebeard, Whitebeard with the flowing locks. It's almost too much to bear. Okay, so just like Luffy, he smashed up on the beach. It's gonna take a week for repairs. Cargo's all ruined from taking on water. Procure supplies. Marco wants to go, but Marco's still just a deckhand. Wow. Who else we got in the crew there? I saw the guy with the chain chomp before. He didn't get too much specific action, but he was fighting in the war. I remember he threw his chain chomp at Kizaru, and Kizaru like dissolved into light. And for a second I was like, whoa, what if this guy like hard counters him? Because the chain chomp somehow is like absorbent in darkness or whatever. There's Diamond Jozu in the back, who's also way up in the command. The rest of these people I don't really recognize, though. I don't know. I suppose over the years, quite a few things change. This is 30 years ago. Lord Odin went to the coast. Stop him at once. Ooh, there's a pirate ship. A big one. The Moby Dick. I love seeing the Moby Dick again, too. Oh my god. Do you remember the scene right at the start of the war? Where they don't know where the Whitebeard pirates are, but it's because they've coded their ships. And we like knew about coding ships. We'd never actually seen it before. And all the ships burst out, and you're like, and they show it's the Moby Dick. And like learning the name of the ship, seeing the design of the ship, seeing coded ships all at once, seeing the entrance of Whitebeard, all of that hype coming together, like the gigantic tsunamis that Whitebeard generates. Oh man, what an amazing arc. Okay, so Odin is showing up. Odin is arriving at the beach. I'm so confused by this. Like, I'm not confused that Whitebeard went to Wano and that overlapped with Odin's adventures. Sure. But, like, that this is the day that something happens to Lord Sukiyaki. Okay. Oh, later that year. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So he just doesn't talk to his dad again before he leaves the capital. But then nothing actually happens then. Okay. This is a lie. Okay. The pirate ship has foul weather and raging falls. Been waiting. Why are they fighting already? Whoa, because Odin wants to just get on any pirate ship at all costs. He fights right away to prove to Whitebeard, I am worthy of being taken on. I wonder how many pirates he's just straight up insta-murdered. And been like, I wouldn't want to be on a weakling ship like that anyways. Okay, this is great. This is great. So I guess it's gonna be like he drives Whitebeard away because this guy is way too crazy for Whitebeard. But then Roger comes along later, and those guys, you know, I could feel them vibing quite a lot. I think they got a lot in common. Odin and Roger. I feel so sad that Luffy never gets to meet Odin. They would have been bros. Such bros. Alright. Great chapter. Can't wait to see what happens next. Holy moly. Whitebeard. We get to see Whitebeard again. Of all the things that I'm hoping for in this series, you know, all of the hype things that I know are still to come, That one wasn't even on the table because you know, like I already felt blessed. I already felt like we got enough Whitebeard. We got just enough Whitebeard. Like, all I wanted was other Yonko, other characters of that legendary status to be given the same treatment, to be shared with us to that extent. But no, we get more Whitebeard too. We get flashback Whitebeard. Ah, ah. Okay, okay. Let's look forward to the next chapter. Bye bye for now.